Hey guys, what's up? This is Apple Investigator here, and today I've got the review of the Samsung Galaxy S3 Superphone. I've got the 16GB Marble White version, so without further ado, let's jump in. One of the major features to this device is that it runs a 1.6 GHz quad-core Snapdragon S4 processor on board. Although many other Android superphones are coming out now with quad-core processors, this still is better than the iPhone's A6 processor, which Apple claims to be very fast. The first thing you'll notice is the S3's 4.8-inch Super AMOLED HD display. With a resolution of 1280 by 720, pictures, text, and everything will be much more clear and enjoyable. Taking a look around the device, at top we've got our earpiece along with our front-facing camera, and on the bottom we've got our home button-like thing that takes us home to our applications. Taking a look around on the back side of the device, we've got a Samsung logo there, along with our LED flash, 8-megapixel camera, and our very high-quality speaker. Taking a quick look down the side view of the device, we've got our lone button here on the side, and that is our volume rocker switch for up and down controlling of your media playback. And on the other side, you will find your power/lock key switch, which will either lock your device or turn your phone on or off. On top, you'll find your 30mm headphone jack, as well as our first of two microphones, and on the bottom we'll find our USB power connector for charging up your device and syncing with computer, as well as our secondary mic. The S3 is only 8.6mm thick, making it one of the thinnest smartphones out there, but the iPhone 5 is still the reigning champion with only 7.6mm in thickness. Placing it beside the iPod Touch 5th generation, you can see how it is a little bit thicker than it. At only 6.1mm thick on the iPod, you've got a really thin device there. Putting it on top, you can see the 4-inch screen on the iPod versus the 4.8-inch 8-inch screen on the S3. This phone is also very light at only 133 grams and feels very good in your hand with its curved backing and smooth design. Being one of the top smartphones out there, the S3 is also one of the superphones that take advantage of 4G LTE capable wireless technologies. On my carrier, I do not have access to 4G LTE, I do have 3G, but these speeds are pretty poor. On Rogers though in Canada, I can confirm that download speeds may be up to 45 megabits per second, which is very fast. Here I'm testing it on Wi-Fi connection, where I only get about 4.7 down and around 1 megabyte up. The S3 also sports a backside 8-megapixel illuminated sensor capable of taking some very crisp photos. It also has 1080p video recording and an LED flash to the left. I'll take some sample shots here and you can see. The S3's camera includes some pretty nifty features and some nice additions for your photo taking experience. Some of this includes autofocus, face detection, exposure compensation, ISO control, white balance presets, burst mode, geotagging, HDR mode, panorama mode, scenes, effects, and a self-timer. These are quite multitude of options that are available and much greater diverse array of things that you can do on this device than the iPhone 5. Here's an example of the image quality from the 1.9 megapixel front-facing camera, and here's some footage from the back-facing 1080p HD video sensor. As soon as I entered into the video taking experience on the S3, I immediately figured out that the quality on this thing was absolutely amazing. You guys can tell in this footage that everything is crisp and clear and looks great on a large screen. In terms of the OS on this device, the S3 is running Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, which was an update that launched in September for this device. Remind me to do my homework. There are many great features included in this software, but to name just a few are Smart Stay, S-Beam, and S-Voice. I still believe, like many people do, that iOS hammers Android over in the app ecosystem market. Here is the Twitter app though, and it is a very nice application on this device. I tried out a multitude of games from the Android marketplace as well on this device. But it was while playing Road Trip 2 that the graphics and user experience really caught my eye. I could immediately tell that the quad-core processor had gone to work and the frame rate was exceptionally good on this 4.8-inch screen. So guys, that pretty much wraps up my review of the Samsung Galaxy S3 Superphone. With an AMOLED 4.8-inch HD display, a quad-core processor, and an 8-megapixel camera on board, as well as the features that Android 4.1 Jelly Bean has to offer, this is one of the greatest phones. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more great content. Thank you.